Hey everyone, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And today we're coming at you with our updated review of the Layla Mattress. So Layla is a pretty popular online brand that makes two flippable, responsive memory foam beds. But for the purposes of this review, we're mainly going to focus around the Layla Mattress. So this guy sitting right behind me. So in this video, I'm basically going to tell you everything that you should know about this bed if you're maybe considering buying one for yourself or another. We're going to start off by talking about the policies that it comes with. Then we'll delve into its construction, firmness and feel. Of course, we'll talk about its pricing. And at the end, I'll even have a final verdict on who we think this bed will ultimately be best for. Now, in case you need any more information about Layla once this video is over, check in the description to see our full written review that we've done on this bed. That should contain a lot more detail for you. And down there, we should even have a coupon code or two to help save you some money by going the Layla route. But speaking of Layla, let's talk about the Layla mattress.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's talk about beds at the Slumber Yard. Let's talk about beds at the Slumber Yard.
Okay, so to start, let's talk about the types of policies that you're going to be getting with Layla. Just to be clear, we did receive this bed from the company for free to review, but if you buy it online, here's essentially what you get. Number one, completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. It'll likely arrive at your door stuffed inside of a big box, and the unboxing process is super easy and quick to do, especially if you have a friend there to help you out. Now, once it's in your possession, you also get a full 120 nights to try it out at home for yourself, and this is basically your time to make sure that the bed is truly right for you before you're completely stuck with it. If you find that it's not the right mattress for whatever reason, based on your sleeping preferences, whatever, that's totally fine because it comes with completely free returns, in which case you just call the company up and they'll work with you to set up a mattress removal at no additional cost. But if the opposite occurs and you end up loving your new Layla bed, that's totally awesome because it's backed by a lifetime warranty. And that's above and beyond the usual industry standard that we see, typically for online beds. And we'll try to link more information about the specific policy details for Layla down below in the description. And hey, while you're down there, if I end up giving you a much better understanding of this bed in this video, we would really appreciate it if you dropped a like on it and considered subscribing to the channel for more. Both of those things always help us out.
20,000 likes.
I'll eat this whole mattress. I'll cut it up into little tiny foam bits and eat it.
City Mattress Buffet Challenge?
So that's what you're going to be getting in terms of shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties with the Layla mattress. It's all pretty consumer-friendly stuff, but now let's talk about the actual bed itself now, beginning with its design. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a double-sided flippable mattress, which means that both sides of the bed are designed to be slept on, which is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like you're getting two beds in one. But it's also an all-foam bed, which means it uses dense foam for support instead of coils, and this means that it'll probably be best for medium to petite-sized individuals. If you're a bit heavier like myself, say you're in the range of around 225 pounds or more, you're most likely going to want to look into getting a hybrid bed as opposed to an all foam bed like this one, just because beds that use support coils usually provide a lot more long-term support and durability for bigger body types. Now, this isn't to say that you can't get by on an all foam bed if you're a bit heavier. I'm a heavier dude, and I have slept a number of nights on an all foam one, but I just find that I get a little bit more support from my hybrid mattress. Now, Layla does offer a pretty nice hybrid option called Layla Hybrid. We'll try to link it down below in the description, but it uses pocketed coils. It's essentially the same bed as the Layla mattress, only it uses those pocketed coils instead of dense support foam for support. But getting back to the construction of the flagship Layla, you've got dense support foam in the middle of the bed. Then towards the soft side, you've got a more responsive transitional layer of egg crate foam. And then on either side of the bed, you've got a layer of copper infused memory foam that should vary in thickness depending on which side you're sleeping on. And this construction all adds up to give both sides more of a new age responsive memory foam feel. The copper infused memory foam layers are a lot more light and airy than your average memory foam or a more traditional style of memory foam. So you're still going to get that sink in body conforming sensation that many people seem to love about memory foam, with a lot less of that stuck feeling, which a lot of people, myself included, don't really like when it comes to memory foam. Now, in terms of overall firmness, the soft side of the Layla mattress sits at around a medium soft on our scale. So that should be the best one for strict side and combination sleepers looking for the most amount of pressure relief from their mattress. And the firm side sits in between a medium and a medium firm, so that should be a little more accommodating for all sleeper types, especially those who tend to favor sleeping on their back or stomach a bit more. We think this is one of the most accommodating online options as far as firmness is concerned, because if you end up sleeping on one side and you don't really like it for whatever reason, you can just flip the bed over and try out the other, plain and simple. Now, before we start talking about what couples should consider when it comes to the Layla mattress, let's take a brief moment to cover our monthly mattress giveaway club. The short story is we give away one brand new queen size mattress to one lucky winner every single month. And if you want to figure out how you can become eligible to win for months to come, check in the description to see all the details. But I wish you the best of luck with our giveaway and I hope you win, but let's get back into this review. What about if you're going to be sharing this mattress with your significant other? Well, in that case, you want to be aware of how the bed performs in terms of edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation. Edge support refers to how well the perimeter edges of the bed hold up under pressure if your partner happens to hog the bed a bit at night and forces you to sleep along the edges of it. And on Layla, it's pretty dang good based on our tests. We don't really foresee anyone falling off of this mattress anytime soon. Motion isolation is basically how well the bed absorbs cross-mattress movement. If your partner maybe gets up in the middle of the night often, you probably don't want their motion transferring through the bed and waking you up. And on Layla, it's also pretty good at deadening motion. Since memory foam beds usually perform the best in this category, Layla naturally does absorb a lot of motion transfer. There's no real issues to report on here either. Another thing for couples to take note of is probably temperature regulation. If you both sleep hot, you want to make sure that the mattress is going to sleep temperature neutral. And we'd say that is indeed the case for Layla. The copper infused memory foam isn't probably going to actively cool you down, but it probably will do a good job at helping you, regulate your sleeping temperature throughout the night. Also keep in mind that factors like the types of pajamas or sheets that you use also come into play when it comes to temperature regulation, not just the type of mattress that you have. And speaking of this mattress, you probably want to know by now how much this thing costs. And while it's not the most affordable online option out there, we think it's relatively priced for a double-sided memory foam option. A queen size retails for just shy of $1,100, but after discount, you can usually pick it up for closer to the $950 range. We should have something linked down below in the description to help save you some money with Layla. Mattress brands such as Layla do play around with the types of pricing and promotions that they offer year round. So this pricing could change in the future, but just check down below in the description to see whatever is current. But that pretty much sums it up for our updated review of the Layla mattress. Overall, we've really come to enjoy this bed over here at the Slumber Yard, but the question remains, who should really go with this thing and why? Well, I'd say look into getting the Layla mattress if you're in the market for a double-sided bed with more of a responsive memory foam feel, and you're also looking for a relatively affordable option that's backed by really consumer-friendly policies. But hey, that's just my take on it. What's yours? What is your overall impression of the Layla bed? Write us down below in those comments. We would love to hear from you as per usual. Again, tons more helpful resources and content about Layla can be found down below in the description box within that full written review that I mentioned earlier. And you can always feel free to head on over to our website, myslumberyard.com, for tons more helpful content regarding all things online beds. But that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.